Nancy, why do men cheat?
Oh, that's a great question, Alice. I get asked that a lot about why men cheat. It's been a subject that's been debated a lot, and there are a lot of opinions out there. One of the reasons men don't attend to their marriage or their relationship, and they start to look for excitement or companionship elsewhere. A lot of times it can start at work where they're, talking with somebody and that coworker, is making them feel good about themselves, building up their self-esteem. And when they go home, they're not feeling good because they don't want to have to put the work in. It just seems easier to go someplace else. So that's one thing that happens. I think is that it's a lack of attention to the relationship and the marriage, and I think it would be unrealistic expectations that most of us have. That once we meet that person, we don't have to put the effort in. It's just supposed to happen. It's not like in the movies with the love story that you sail off into the sunset and everything is fine and happy. It actually takes some effort and some work, and there are ups and downs and good times and bad times and compromises that need to be made. So I think that definitely plays into it. I think it can be unrealistic expectations on both partners' parts, women and men, of what to expect from marriage, from each other, their roles, working. Certainly when they start to have children, it always seems wonderful, and we may not think about the actual work and demands that having children, in a marriage, what that does, the stress that it brings, and how do you cope, and focusing on, things like date night and getting enough sleep and rest. So stress and family, all those things, unrealistic expectations. I also think it kind of leads into, who did you pick, kind of, the type of man, what type of man did you pick that you're with? Some men, say they want to be in a relationship, but they're always have one foot out the door and they're looking for something else. And some men, it just, it can be a one-time thing. I have seen that happen. But there are many reasons that men do stray. And I think the important thing in a marriage is that when that or relationship, when it does come up, is that it needs to be addressed and it needs to be talked about, or it'll happen again.